Theory of knowledge, I think there's a big connection to King's because that's, for me at least, got me thinking in ways that I hadn't thought before. And then, of course, when you come to King's and you start, doing contemporary studies or even doing foundation year texts that are very philosophical, that those ways of thinking are going to be very helpful.
The IOPs prepared me for the oral exams here to a very large extent. A lot of the way that the IB essays are structured, like the essay questions, are very similar to the King's foundation year program.
Well, TOK was a really funny class. Sometimes it felt like it was just a whole bunch of, it was just a smorgasbord of articles and quotes and things that you had no idea how to make sense of. Mm-hmm. And other times it seemed very deliberate, and you knew why you had each essay question, you know why you had each quote and what area of knowledge they reflected. And I guess it's been good prep for university, I think, because here you don't always understand what you've got in front of you. And I remember looking at my first TOK question and trying to write that first essay was brutal. It was absolutely awful. And that's perfect for university, especially here at King's, when you take classes about opera and you take classes about magic, and none of it seems like it's deliberate. And as time progresses, you come to realize how important those things are to our culture, and realizing that things that seemingly didn't fit together actually do, and that's how we got to where we are.
The diverse array of knowledge that TOK throws at you, kind of the 5 ways of knowing, if I remember it was 2 years ago, jeez. Well, are all kind of highlighted in different ways in the foundation year program. I remember my own TOK year, we studied Plato's Republic, and Plato was a huge player in the first section of the foundation year program. And having a little bit of introduction to some of these ideas beforehand, I felt was immensely beneficial than just jumping in straightforward.